Cubs fan, welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest updates on the Cubs. And as expected, today we're discussing the release of Hosmer. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like, so you can stay updated on all the Chicago Cubs news. The Chicago Cubs made a highly anticipated roster move on Friday, as they designated veteran first baseman Eric Hosmer for assignment. When Hosmer signed a one-year contract with the Cubs for the league minimum salary, there was an expectation that the veteran first baseman wouldn't stay sidelined for long this season, with Matt Mervis set to be moved. With Mervis making his way to the majors earlier this month, Hosmer's days were numbered, so Friday's move didn't come as a surprise. What was surprising, however, was Cubs manager David Ross' explanation for the move. In the decision to DFA Eric Hosmer, Ross mentioned there were several underlying reasons, but the main one was that while Morel could play CF, the Cubs wanted a true CF on the roster with Bellinger on the IL. This meant a spot on the 40-man roster for Tauchman. Like many of Ross' decisions in the game, his explanation for designating Hosmer for assignment doesn't make sense. Operating under Ross theory, the team needed a true outfield defender with center fielder Cody Bellinger landing on the injured list. Mike Tauchman is a true outfielder, but he wasn't on the Cubs' 40-man roster before Friday. The Cubs had to make room for Tauchman on the 40-man roster, so the logical move was to designate Hosmer for assignment. Where Ross' reasoning fails is in recognizing that outfielder Nelson Velasquez, who has played regularly in center field during his stints in the major league, is on the 40-man roster. In other words, there would be no need to create an opening on the 40-man roster if the Cubs decided to promote Velasquez to the major league level in place of the injured Bellinger. To be honest, Ross was probably doing a favor to Hosmer. Instead of being blunt, Ross likely danced around the real reason Hosmer was released, and that reason is that the veteran first baseman is no longer a competent Major League Baseball player. Before we wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back soon. Thank you. Go Cubs!